Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Real quick before we get into this video, I wanted to let you get an opportunity to win something from freshwaterscrub.com. We just released some new plant packs over on freshwaterscrub.com, and if you use the code POND, you can get 10% off your order. Those plant packs are going to come in increments of $10, $20, $30, $40, all the way up to $100, and essentially what it will be is if you buy a $20 plant pack, you'll actually get more value of plants in there than just $20. So it's a really good deal. They will be randomly selected. It'll be a mixture of things that are stem plants, different swords, anubias, java ferns, floating plants, a lot of different things that'll allow you to have a full array of plants for not a whole lot of money. Make sure you check those out. Now, what I need from you in order to enter this giveaway is we are putting together a front porch pond today, as you can see in the title and thumbnail, and I need some ideas for fish. So with that, guys, let's get into this video today. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Well, welcome to the channel. If you happen to be new, thanks for stopping by, and for everybody else, welcome back. As you saw in the beginning of this video, we're doing a giveaway, so make sure you pay attention and enter. But today, we're going to be focused on this front porch pond. I built this enclosure around this little Rubbermaid stock tank a couple of years ago to have something nice on the front porch that we could breed fish in. And today we need to restore this for spring and summer, and that's what we're going to be doing. To start, let's go ahead and get this thing cleaned up. The idea behind this pond was to make it easily transportable, as well as to blend into the aesthetics of the front porch. So I built this surround out of 2x4s and then covered it with wood cedar pickets, and then stained them to the same color as the posts that hold up my porch. This allows me to take the wood surround out and completely clean it after the winter, as it gets quite dirty on the front porch. It also gives me full access to the Rubbermaid tub and makes each component replaceable independently in case there's a failure. Now let's talk about filtration components. What we use to hold our biological media is a standard waterfall head that you can get for about $20 at a big box home improvement store. This is then fed by a waterfall pump that comes from the same store, and that sits inside of a mechanical filtration box that we built as a DIY project when we first built this pond. If you want to see how we built this filtration system, you can click the card in the top right corner of your screen and go back and watch that video. And now time to get substrate into this pond. And what we're going to be using is just a standard all-purpose sand from a big box home improvement store. And we put this into a 5-gallon bucket and we make sure we rinse it really good to get any dirt and debris out of this sand. And then just simply dump it in the bottom. Now we'll come back with some small gravel or river stone and sprinkle this right over top of the sand. This is simply for aesthetics, and once we get enough sprinkled over top of it, then we will gently press it down into the sand just to finish out the look. Let's talk about the DIY filtration system a little more. So this box has some rocks in the bottom to weigh it down. We place the pump in the bottom of the box and then stuff the rest of the box full of polyfill. This polyfill will actually help filter the water, clear the water, as well as hold some beneficial bacteria as well prior to the water entering the waterfall head. It has a slit at the top with a grate to protect against large things like fish entering the box, but this will allow it to skim the surface of the water and take out any large particles of debris. And now to install the waterfall head. When I first built this frame around this pond, I actually notched out the 2x4, which allows us to sit this waterfall head in here perfectly. It's at the perfect angle to drop the water into the pond. And now to start planting. We're going to start by taking an aquatic plant basket, filling it full of rocks and washing the rocks. We're going to be planting a golden pothos in this pond. Great thing about pothos is they're safe for fish, and the roots will grow completely underwater while the leaves stay immersed. The The root system makes a great hide for all the fish that will go in here. One thing that you have to be cognizant of is the amount of fertilizer that could have been used on this plant at the store. You want to make sure that all of the substrate that this is planted in is actually washed off, and you get rid of all of that fertilizer, as the fertilizer could be very much dangerous to your fish. And now that our plant is completely cleaned off and we have water in here, we need to go ahead and treat the water. So we're going to use some API Stress Coat Plus, which will dechlorinate the water. We're also going to be using some API Quick Start to go ahead and jumpstart the nitrogen cycle in this pond. I'm going to use a couple of rocks to build up a base to sit this aquatic planter down on top of. This will allow just the roots to be inside of the water, and the roots will actually grow through the holes on this aquatic basket and out into the water, providing nice hides for all of the fish that will be living in here. We're also going to be adding some plants that we sell over on freshwaterscrub.com as well. And remember, make sure that you enter the giveaway when I give you instructions and use the code POND for 10% off all of your orders. So what we're putting in here is some hornwort as well as some frogbit. We're also going to be adding some Java fern. Alright guys, well this pond is absolutely complete at this point. We have some frogbit, a little bit of hornwort. This is actually a Java fern that was in an enclosure for turtle stew that didn't have a plant light on it, and it's been in there for about 8 months and it doesn't look great, so we're going to try to restore this thing that's there. We also have this nice big old pothos which is fully planted down into the water. The roots will actually grow through this aquatic plant basket and into the water, and then we have some more hornwort over here and things like that. I have some plant remnants. We'll see if those come back and turn into anything good. Who knows? They may not, but we will see. But with that, let's talk about the giveaway. So what I would like to know is, what kind of fish do you think we should put in here? The only thing you need to do to enter this giveaway is simply make sure you're subscribed and comment below and let me know what type of fish you think I should put in this pond. Now, this is a 60-gallon tub, so keep that in mind when you're talking about the type of fish. Something cool and tropical that'll be, you know, good outside while it's warm, and then we'll move them inside into something else later on. But start commenting below. So at this point, I have already picked the fish that are going in here. So I'd like you to comment. The first person to guess it right in an unedited comment will win either a $30 plant pack or a piece of merchandise from freshwaterscrub.com. And we're doing this because we're releasing new plant packs. So you will be able to go onto freshwaterscrub.com and buy any increment of plant packs that you want, starting at $20. So make sure you comment as many times as you want, many fish types as you want in separate comments, and hey, good luck to everybody. And if you'd like to pick up a plant pack, make sure you pick it up at freshwaterscrub.com and use the code POND for 10% off your order. So right here, we have a blue pool pond that is obviously completely blurred out. This is actually the next upcoming video. So this is just a storage container for some fish, but make sure you stay tuned and turn on your notification bell because you will not want to miss this video. Alright guys, well, looking back here at the backyard pond, it is looking fantastic, and you just saw the baby frogs. They're doing so good. I just wish I could catch them on camera a little better. I may have to set up my GoPro over here to try to catch them, because as soon as I walk out here, of course, they get scared, they jump in the water, and they are gone. You just can't see them because they will hide, and they will stay underwater until they feel safe. So I may have to set up the GoPro. Looking over here at the terrestrial area, we had some big rain. We got our basil plant over there, and we have our creeping Jenny, our croton. Looks like something was digging in here. Probably little turtle stew. Let's see if we can see her. She is usually, oh look, there she is right there. Oh, turtle stew. Yep. Oh, and she just came out of the water too. She is soaking wet. We got us some isopods in here. You see that right there? or better known here, at least in Texas, we used to call these roly-polies. I still cannot believe I played with roly-polies, considering what their job is in nature. Do you know what their job is in nature? Comment below if you happen to know. Oh, there she is. She's on the move. She is digging. Look at this. She is getting all off in there. She loves this thing. But let me know down in the comments, do you know what isopod's job in nature is? And why it's so disgusting to think that kids play with these things. Anyway, but everything in here is looking fantastic. Looking down in here. Just let me pick it right up. Alright guys, well hopefully you went on to enjoy this video. Make sure you check out freshwaterscrub.com and use the code POND for 10% off your order, and check out our new plant packs. We have plant packs that start at $20, so $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100. So you can buy plant packs of any size. It will come up with an assortment of plants, both red, green. It will come with an assortment of stem plants and anubias and java ferns and things like that, depending on which one you buy. So make sure you go and check those out. Hopefully you like this new front porch pond. So make sure you go ahead and enter the giveaway. Comment below the type of fish you want to see in this front porch pond. For the first person that comments with an unedited comment, the fish that I choose, you will receive a $30 plant pack or a piece of merchandise from freshwaterscrub.com. So make sure you comment down below the fish type you think we should put in here. So with that guys, thank you so very much for the support, and if you have not followed us on Instagram or Facebook, links to both are down below, as well as make sure you are subscribed with your notification bell on. And hey, with that, we'll see you next time.